I think it's interesting. We hear a lot about Google and product reviews and business reviews. How do they kind of make that happen in terms of SEO? Why is that good for merchants to have product reviews? And does it help that they are, coming from a third-party service?
Yeah, I mean, there's two things. Product reviews are great, and people will buy more if they see them. But the other thing is business reviews. I mean, how do they feel about your business? They might be able to buy that product somewhere else, but are you a good business? Can they trust you? Do you treat your customers well? That's key. So you want to do both business and product reviews. And if you come to a service like Ratepoint, we'll help you collect those and we'll help you syndicate those. And Google is out there constantly looking for good review content on local businesses. And we publish that in the right micro format, in a format Google understands that it's a review, and that review ends up getting pushed out. So organically, when someone's typing in your name, your reviews will pop up, and they can learn about you. And 70% of consumers today trust reviews that they read online. It's a huge component of their decision-making process. Google Maps, which is becoming really important on local, on the phone, but also when people are looking, they'll take the reviews, Google will, from Ratepoint and put them right into Google Maps. So when people are looking at your business, how to drive there, how to get there, or anything they could find, they can read reviews from your customers, which are really meaningful.
So that's good for real-life business. And what about online-only businesses? Do you see mobile, Google Mobile? And I know that is a priority. We heard about that at Internet Retailer, but is Google Mobile going to help just pure online plays?
Well, it's mobile, not as much as local, but it will definitely help the fact that people have access, and they're going to be doing a lot of searching online and buying from mobile devices and smartphones. I mean, a lot of traffic has moved there. So if they're out there and they want to make a purchase, they might be traveling, or they might be at home and they might be using their iPad, or they might be using their iPhone. They're going to look for reviews too. So if you're an online merchant, reviews are extraordinarily important to the buying process, whether it's a mobile device or a computer at home. People are going to be looking for those reviews.
Okay, and you talked about the power of the bad review. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So what defines a quality business today is what your customers say about you. You really can't hide. So if you make someone unhappy, a lot of people will go out and write reviews someplace else. So as a business, you should be the first one to ask for a review. And if you do it, you'll get the negative reviews yourselves, which is a huge opportunity to do a couple things. One, learn about your business, mistakes you might have made. And then two, more importantly, is turn the review around. And we found that 90% of the time you can take a negative review and turn it into a positive review if you communicate to the customer through the Ratepoint system. And now you've got some strong brand advocates, you've got the chance to participate in your brand making activities, and consumers who see it love it. So it's extremely important to get both positive and not be afraid of the negative reviews.
And there must be some right ways and wrong ways to ask for reviews. Certainly you definitely should be asking for reviews. Marketplace sellers are used to feedback ratings on sites like Amazon and eBay, but how do you as a merchant, a standalone merchant, ask for the product review without alienating or irritating and annoying your customer?
Right. Well, both in the business and the product side, you make it part of your culture. So what we've done with our businesses is make it a standard part of a process when you do a transaction with a customer, follow up and ask for a review. In the case of a product review, you can do it automatically after a couple weeks through an automated email asking for a review. You're not going to send that multiple times, but you're going to go out and you're going to ask for the review. On the business side, it's really important to say, how did my business perform? How was our customer service? How are things? So you can ask for that same review at the same time. And if you're proactive about it, we found from some of our businesses a good 25% of people will leave you reviews if you just ask. But it's just part of the process, a natural part of the process. You send someone a receipt, you send them follow-ups. Why not in that natural conversation ask for a review?
And I notice on your homepage, if we could just take a look at your homepage again, you have a number of services. I always think of Ratepoint as a product review ratings service for merchants, but you also offer a whole suite of services for them. The email marketing, is there anything that is in your email marketing program that other email programs don't have? I mean, is it just for the review part of email marketing?
Well, our email marketing piece is unique because we have the review integration. So you can do pure email marketing if that's what you want to do. But if you also want to use it to show your reviews to your customers when you market to them directly, which is very compelling, you can do it in our system. If you want to solicit reviews through the email marketing platform, you can do that as well. And the other thing great about our email marketing system is we have a really compelling free offering. You can get in there and try it. 550 free contacts. If you do, you do some upgrading in there that you can use for free, and then start using the rating systems if you'd like to. You don't have to, but I think there's extreme synergies between reviews, ratings, and email marketing.
And I see we have online surveys. How can a merchant use online surveys to help them?
Yeah, and these are something you're not going to use every day, but occasionally you're going to want to go out and find very detailed information from your customers about your products and your services, things that you can't get from a simple review request. So you might be going to market with something, you might have questions about your pricing, and quarterly you might want to go out and give a detailed survey to a group of core customers. And you can use the ones that gave you reviews, both good and bad, to be that sample group. But that'll help you build your business. So it's a major part of building your business and building your reputation.
Mm-hmm. And the social networking aspect, I see that's highlighted on your website. What are you finding is the key to product reviews with regard to social marketing?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of merchants are getting involved in social marketing. They have Twitter, they have Facebook accounts. The question is, what do you do once you have one, and how do you help monetize that? And what we've basically have done is we've taken the review platform and the survey and email marketing platform and fully integrated that into social marketing. So when you get a review, it can go out to your Twitter and Facebook page. You can collect them from that area, and when it comes from there, it might end up being syndicated back out to Google and Google Maps. So really powerful. And on the email marketing side, when you send a newsletter to someone's inbox, that's great, but you can also send it now to your social media accounts and have people read it there as well. And you'll get click-throughs there. It's very powerful. And you also have people signing up for your newsletters through your social media account. So we look at social media as really an ecosystem to expand into from a ratings and review perspective and email marketing perspective that just gives you a lot more power to what you're doing there.